you to get access. And this is an active link. Where it goes, you'll have to find out yourself by buying this magazine. We also have a wonderful, wonderful piece of a story from Dr. Steele, who it runs the Utopian Playland in the Territory of Lost. If you want to find out more about that, buy the magazine. Rebel Alliance, Neuralinks, and the Wreckage Beer ad. We now get to the back of the magazine, which is our list of writers and creators. All of these people are involved in independent media production. Then we get into the database of creators, editors, video effects, music, STL creators, game designers, and web developers. All of these people can be found. There's also the Gray Market Pages. The Gray Market Pages is where you too can have your voice heard in Edgepunk Magazine. You want something said? Join us in the Gray Market and add it to your next issue of Edgepunk Magazine, and we will gladly add you in. Pay us to put your shit in our magazine. We don't care what you say, because that's the beauty of Edgepunk Magazine. It's independent, it's powerful, and it's the ability to talk all kinds of shit. Got something you want to say? Got something you want to talk about? You want to bitch about something? Well, this space is for Lent, so by all means, for just $5, you can have a paragraph, and my God, do these people get disturbed with the things they talk about in this magazine. Free bulk-sized mattresses, brand new, might have an odd pee smell, mixed with beer parts, and Cheeto stains. 50 credits. Box smelled bad. Used toilet paper for sale. I have a wide selection of brands, designs, and ply. Call for details and pricing. Box fuck no. To all you damn hunters that like to kill animals, shame on you. You should be going to the local store like the rest of us and eat vending food. Yuppers. Why is that? That is not supposed to be like that. I'll have to check that. This is Flying Felines Jewelry, who is one of our members of the magazine and one of our reviewers, and for some reason, this didn't get edited. I'll fix this tonight. Then we get into Edge of Tomorrow. This is a section where we see new and upcoming music and videos and all kinds of content. Edge of Tomorrow comics, upcoming comic books that are coming out soon.
Hail to the Lord Sandwich. I think the tofu tyrant got to him. He's agreeing with vegans. What?
You're right.
I think he's broken.
Yes.
Hey, hello to everybody who's coming over, joining over from my channel.
Oh. For some reason, I didn't see that. I don't know why that's not
no worries. I just noticed the Simulcast button, and I was like, dang it, man, I should have done that earlier.
Oh, no worries. No worries.
I've got to... Oh, it's opposite day.
Yeah, right.
Oh, thank goodness, because Lord Sandwich is the meaty defender of flavor.
That's what matters most. So I was supposed to simulcast you. That's where I made the mistake.
Yeah. So I just, oh man, what a shame.
No worries, brother. It happens.
Man, I could. Well, I've got a small but dedicated audience, and they're absolutely wonderful. And I'm always talking about Edgepunk Magazine over there. Heck, I got it in my little ticker tape and in the link in the description. There we go. Lord Sandwich says, "Hail, my meaty knights." Of course,
hail to you, Lord Sandwich.
Is working with the Alley Sanguis.
Oh, nice.
On an exciting project coming up.
And if you would like to get your book reviewed, you can contact any one of these fine people, and they will gladly review your book, your content. Just reach out to them. Flying Feline, Adam Lawson, Mint Salad, K-Pop Junkie, Phantasmagorical, Ice Queen or Katie, and Piper, and Wise Guys. And then there's the infamous Backwall. I'm sorry?
Oh, I was going to say, I got an update on Fanta. She's doing much better now.
Fantastic. Yeah, I've been wondering about her.
Yeah.
Glad to hear that she's doing well. If you'd like to be backwalled in the magazine, which is the last page of the magazine before the back of the magazine, contact us and we'll gladly backwall you for free.
Yay.
Getting backwalled is always essential. And that, my friends, is the last page of the magazine.
Heck yeah, man.
276 pages of insanity. And the amount of content that is in this magazine is mind-blowing. Like, you will be reading it for weeks on end. You will be reading it for months on end. Edgepunk Magazine is 278 pages, not 76. There's actually other articles. The version that we were reading is the version from 2 weeks ago, I just noticed. So there's even more content than that. I somehow loaded the wrong version by accident. So that explains why there was glitches and errors. That was the errored version that we just recently repaired a couple days ago. And the final copy is coming out here in the next couple of days. We are shipping it off to be manufactured into the wonderful cassette tape format. And these are samples of the cassette tape format. We are working with a company based here in the US. And as soon as we ship that out, we will have it back within 2 weeks and shipped out immediately to all of our wonderful fans and viewers. If you are interested in being part of the Edgepunk Revolution, you can join the Edgepunk Army and get a membership today. We have 1 year, 3 year, 5 year, or lifetime memberships. 1 year is $75, and it gets you a minimum of 3 issues. We usually send out 4 to ensure that you get a full year plus 1. The 3 year is $150 for 12 issues, and we guarantee 12 issues will be sent to you. The 5 year is $250 and you get 16 issues, or the lifetime, which is $500, and you will get every issue and everything we have to offer. Now, on top of this, when you are a subscribed member to Edgepunk Magazine, you get free stuff, free comics. When we get comics from creators, a lot of these books that you see us promoting, we'll get a free copy or 6, and then we'll send them out to whoever has the highest marking in our repertoire of our... Wow. Join the Edgepunk Amory.
Mm-hmm. Ray Haylock has survived his errands.
Ah! Welcome back, Ray. But your feet are dead. Would you like to jump in the tail end of the magazine?
Yeah, come in and say hello.
Come in and say hi. You can come join us for a brief minute, because we're about to wrap up here in the next 6 minutes. But yes, so we send our viewers and our subscribers content first, and we send out free merch all the friggin' time. Oftentimes, when you buy something from us, even just an issue of the magazine, you might get a random keychain, you might get a random sticker. We just like sending stuff to people, and we try to promote as much independent media as we can. That's the point of the magazine. Oh, apparently Ray is on YouTube probation, so YouTube is not allowed to, or Ray is not allowed to be on YouTube directly at the moment. So unfortunately, our wonderful web developer will not be allowed to be on YouTube because YouTube hates independence. At least that's what I wonder. But I could be wrong.
Probably.
I'm probably wrong. I know I'm not right. But if you'd like to get a copy of Edgepunk Magazine, you can go to this website right here, and this is a direct link for Edgepunk Magazine. Furthermore, you can also go right now until midnight Sunday at edgepunk.net, and you can get 33% off anything you purchase at the website.
Do it.
Do it now. Do it. And you will get all kinds of cool stuff. We offer all kinds of merch, all kinds of clothing, all kinds of special items. We like to sell you cool things, and it gets really fun. And our content ships worldwide. except for when tariffs get in the way. But ironically, any of the clothing that you purchase from our website will be shipped out to you from a multitude of manufacturers around the world. The magazine, unfortunately, comes from here, but we're working with a new company that has distribution centers in different countries. So it is likely that we will be able to get this new magazine copy to people more directly. There has been some snafus with the last company where they said they were worldwide and they were based out of China. So shipping from them was an absolute fucking headache because they would ship stuff and then they would ship stuff not to where we told them to ship it. So like stuff that was being shipped to Australia wasn't being shipped to Australia. It would be shipped to us with an Australian address. Like, why are you shipping to the United States with an address for Australia? Okay. So, yeah, we're trying to resolve that issue, but we have a nice case of issue 2 waiting to be shipped to Australia once we can figure out this tariff mess. We're also holding off on shipping the stuff to Australia until issue 3 comes in so that we can just ship a large box with issue 1, 2, and 3 and some extra merch down to Ray and Hockey so that they have content down there that they can redistribute as needed. So that's why we've delayed the moment. But yeah, so that's where we're at. Get your copy of Edgepunk Magazine. And for those of you interested, issue 1 and issue 2. I don't have issue 1 in here. So this was the look and design of issue 1. And this is the look and design of issue 2. Issue 1 and issue 2 in this format are in limited production. We are switching to the new format with the new company, so you might want to get your copy now because issue 1 and issue 2, we only have a limited run. Then it will all be cassette tape moving forward. Issue 1, here's a better look at issue 1. So issue 2 was a credit card style format, and the credit card would open up like so, hence the flip the chip and jack in, and you would plug this into your computer through the USB port and have access to the entire magazine. And when you were done, you would unplug it, close it, put it away, and you could carry it in your wallet, you could carry it in your backpack, you could carry it wherever you wanted to go. And when you wanted your magazine, it was right there in your hands, ready to go, and you could load it up into your computer or desktop. We are currently developing software for cell phones. You can plug it straight into your cell phone, but the technology behind cell phones and the technology behind computers is drastically different. Like the script, drastically different.
I looked into that myself, because there's no auto reading. Yeah,
no, there isn't. There isn't. And you have to hand code a interpreter to interpret the USB drive. Like, it has to interpret the USB drive.
Yeah.
It's freaking bizarre because Java doesn't like USB technology, even though the power port and data port is USB.
Yeah.
The fuck? Yeah, it doesn't like USB drives.
Yep.
We've been programming it for a year. We've got it mostly running, but the problem is it'll load the magazine and load it to the browser and then not initialize the magazine. It's like, fucking Christ, Java. Why are we still using this antiquated Java technology for cell phones? The hell? Like, okay. So we're still developing that technology. We haven't been able to figure out how to make it integrate properly, but we're also the only company using this technology. Like, no joke, Edgepunk Magazine, we're the only magazine, we're the only media producers in the world doing this. So you want something unique, get a copy of this magazine, and you'll see we're something completely different. So yes, that is the wonderful pitch of Edgepunk Magazine. And there's our little thing that can probably help. if you want to help us with this, Ray, I would gladly take you up on that. I've got to send you copies of issue 2 and 3 anyways. So if you want to dig into it and figure out how to recode it, by all means. But yeah, so buy Edgepunk issue 3 today, and we have a special promotional discount, 33% off of any order until Sunday morning. If you buy anything on the website, you will get 33% off of your sale. Right automatically. Everything you buy gets 33% right off the bat. So get on over there to edgepunk.net merch, and you can buy to your heart's content and get 33% off your entire sale. And that only lasts until Sunday. So get out there and start buying, because trust me, if you purchase issue 2 right now, I will ship this out right now, right today, with some free merch that you're not expecting. Extra comic books, books you've never heard of, stickers, music. And each issue of Edgepunk magazine has free music and free media on the physical drive. You can't get it online. You can't see it online. You can only see it through the physical drive. So anyhow, folks, welcome to Rain. Welcome to Rain Racer. And this is the end of this live stream. Be seeing you.
Stay paranoid.
Huh?
I said stay paranoid.
Right. Tank, where can we find you before we log out?
You can find me over on X at Spare Tank, or you can go ahead and find me on my channel. Just follow the dancing waifu and the bouncing balls.
There you go.
Tomorrow, over on
Yes.
On Dawn Draw Stuff, the Dawn's channel, episode number 52 of the studio, celebrating 1 year of the studio. I'm gonna have a lot of special guests coming in and out through the whole evening, and it's probably going to be the farewell episode. The Don is he's not having fun, so if you're not having fun, why do it?
Yeah, I understand that.
But man, it has been an amazing year. I mean, dude, we've had Dan Panosian, Joe Sontag,
Jesus,
a bunch of just absolutely amazing creators on there, from big to small, from not ready for prime time to rising stars to superstars. And it's just been an absolute wild ride. You got to come by and say hello. That is at Dawn Draw Stuff here on YouTube.
Nice. That is fantastic to hear. Well, thank you for coming on, Tank, and thank you all for watching our madness as we descend deeply into the craziness that is Edgepunk magazine. And we will leave you with this parting thought.
To my fellow upper and lower class, wear body armor. If I could offer you only one piece of advice for the future, body armor would be it. Benefits of body armor have been proven in scientific laboratories, and our society is going to hell in a handbasket in a rocket-assisted fashion. All my other advice pertains to trying to live some kind of a decent life. You can listen to it, or you can tell me to stuff it, but I'll dispense my advice now. Life is hard. Once you accept that fact, you will find that you're not so disappointed when you screw up. The pain you feel from screwing up in life will remove weakness from your body, but it still sucks. Don't take too many drugs that mess with your brain, or by the time you're 40, you'll act like you're 2. Have a backup. Don't put too much faith in your computer or society. You never know when either one might crash. Get a good knife. Beware of anyone who leads others with any kind of religious, righteous fervor. they invariably burn books and hurt people. Don't get too high on your moral high horse. The only difference between right and wrong is the number of people who agree with you. Stash guns, money, and fake IDs, because you might need them at some point. If you don't, someone you know will. Read. Beware of cults, churches, and multinational corporations. They all want to control you and rob you of your soul. Try not to break the law. It complicates things. But if you're going to do it, think it through and do it big. Nothing's more embarrassing than doing time for some bullshit reason. Avoid violence as much as you can, but if it happens, there is no such thing as fighting dirty. Stick your thumb in his eye and use weapons when he's unarmed. You can justify it all to yourself later. Don't let yourself be limited by tradition. If we all did that, we'd still live in caves. Trust your guts more than anything or anyone else in the universe. No one else knows you as well as you. Respect old people. They are really, really strong. And realize that a measure of strength is not how hard you can hit, but how hard you can get hit. When in a moral, financial, or violent crisis, do whatever it takes to survive. Don't watch daytime TV. It will only make you feel stupid. And a pissed off mink in a rabbit hole wired on BZ compound. But trust me, on the body armor.